when you want to connect with the headless Chrome, we use the same protocol which is used by the Chrome developer tool protocols. The next page is the Puppeteer. Puppeteer is nothing but is a Node.js high-level API to connect with the headless Chrome, do the stuffs we wanted to do. Let's say take a screenshot or saving a web page as a PDF and many more stuffs. The one more thing is in Node.js or any JavaScript script. Let's say you want to scrap the data from the website, you can use a puppeteer to get the data, then you can save it in your database or show it in your any other UI stuffs you wanted to do. Um, Let me show some examples, cool stuffs, what we are trying to do for at first. When I learned, I used to get a, create a screenshot by visiting any website. What it is very straightforward, taking a screenshot. What we will do, taking a screenshot, we simply go to the site and right click, select the Chrome developer tools. There is option to get the screenshot of the site. We are going to do the same thing by only the code. Here is the first line. We can see we are calling the Puppeteer library. Maximize, please. Yeah. Can you see now? Thank you. The first thing is we are calling the Puppeteer library. The next thing, launching the browser. Again, what we'll do once we launch the browser, we will go to the new tab. Same, nothing going to be new stuff. Everything, whatever we do it by our hand, it is happening in the code. The next thing is, once we open the new tab, what we will type? We will type some website and go to that, then we will take the screenshot. Let me show you in a live demo. This is the code, same code, I'm just sorry. Can you see now? Remove. No. Same thing, we are opening a Chrome, opening a new tab, navigating to the some website, whatever it may be. Then we are going to take this screenshot. Let me run this. Let's open the Chrome, new tab. Taking the screenshot. After that, we're closing the browser. That's all. Let's see whether we got that screenshot. This is a screenshot. We can try browser also.
Night. Yes. No, Geeknight. No, yes. EKNEGHT.
Actually, there you can see, actually it is redirecting from one side to another side. That's the reason we got this backward screen. We can wait for the final content to be loaded. So that what we can do simply, page, there is a function called we have to do after that. Run this again.
Sorry.
There is one more option. We can see what is going. Can see what is going inside. So by default, the Puppeteer is a headless. If you want to see something, what is happening inside, you can go for headless fonts, so that we can see what is going on, so what's going wrong in the background. What happened is we are waiting for the page, waiting for the navigation, but we are not waiting since it's a async function. So we need to put the wait, so that it will wait until it's navigating. That's the issue. Now we get a good screenshot of the original site. We can do many more things like that. Let me show you one more example. Same way we can get the PDF of any site. So it's a fraction of a second it taking the screenshot without doing anything. So let me check it. Got the entire screenshot, entire website, the PDF. Sorry for making everyone very bored, I think. One more thing I wanted to show why we do those things which we can do it by our hand itself, by mail outside itself. Let's say you're running a creating a website, you're going to launch it next tomorrow. You wanted to check all the devices, all the browser sizes, how it's going to look it in a mobile or a tablet, many more things. You can't sit and check every day when you're trying to update something, when you're putting any power kind of things. You wanted to check. You wanted to check automatically how it's going to look in all the devices. So for that kind of things, we use a device emulation. Um, in that you can see one more things are called devices, which is also part of a Puppeteer library. Here we can give which device you are going to emulate. I'm going to do the same thing, but which is in loader in iPhone 6. You can see it's already open in a iPhone like a device and took a screenshot. Here you can see. So that we come to know I created a website which is how it's going to look in mobile devices. It's asking for it's better in the app because it's a mobile device. You can see many websites where we are loading in a mobile device. They used to give us some feedback. You can use our app kind of thing. So when you want to show some pop-up to which contains a link to your original app kind of things, you can check by using this. So one more thing we are going to do today is automation things. Let's say you want to do a job every day. A person sitting in a room who used to do the same job, like think SEO person. They targeting some kind of sites. They used to come and check every day. Where is my website? What is the current position of it? Kind of things. So we can automate those kind of things in a Puppeteer itself. What we'll do, we'll simply go to the Google website, type the particular keywords which we want to target, then you will check which position you will see. Then you will take a note, and at the end of the week or a month, you will send a report to the manager. We gain this position to this that position, kind of things. When we want to do such kind of automations, we can use Puppeteer in a very efficient way. We can at the same one person can concentrate on a single website or two or four websites. But when we are doing it in a Linux environment, some kind of environment, cloud hosted environment, by using the Puppeteer, we can check lot of websites at the same time at the particular time also. So it is very efficient to check, and also we can reduce the manpower for these kind of things. Now I'm going to do one more thing. You know, I'm going to automatically log in Gmail without typing anything. So for that I created a one user, fake user, Puppeteer fake user. So he's going to log in. You can see I didn't touch anything. It is automatically opened at Gmail, and it is actually typed what we are doing in the same. What we'll do, we simply type by using a hand. It is doing the same thing. It is not opening a inside of the browser. It's not putting like input query selected .sql value. It's not doing like that. You simply open the tab and look for the particular place. Let me explain one by one the code. At the first line, we can see it is opening a new browser, then new tab. It is going to the gmail.com. Then what we'll do, we have to wait for the particular selector. Okay, it will automatically start to type. When if the particular selector is not loaded at that time, then it will get it will throw the exception. There is no selector, something like that. So what we will do, if you want to do the same thing for any other sites, we have to do the same thing by our hand. Then we have to make it as a automation. Let's say I want to type something in a particular selector. So we have to get the selector. Here you can see there is an ID called identifier ID. So this is the place where we need to type something. So we need to tell the Puppeteer, hey, go to the page and type something which I wanted to type there. Do it like human do. It's not. So it's doing the same thing. It's going to the particular Gmail, then wait for the selector. Then it is typing identifier ID Puppeteer fake. It is a username for that Gmail account. Then also after that, what we'll do, we will press next button. So it is doing the same thing. Click next button. So it is clicking. So it is going to the next. It will ask for the password. Here you can see the page.develop evaluate function. Actually, it is used to run the script within the browser, meaning within the particular page. Whatever the above two methods, which is doing it like manually, we are like going by mouse and clicking and typing by keyboard. But the next method is running the particular script within the browser context, which means which is running, which is injected within the particular page, run automatically by Puppeteer. So I typed my username here, then I was waiting for the password, selected this selector. After that, I'm going inside the browser. I'm running. I'm giving the value Sarath 1, which is the easiest password I can remember. Then we will clicking the next button. Why I'm showing this, you can do the stuffs outside what we are doing by hands, mouse, keyboard, and also you can inject your personal code within the page you are opening. This is the evaluate function used to do. Inject your particular code within inside of any pages. Let's say you are using you are visiting on a page which contains a data table plugin. So you wanted to use any data table functions or method you wanted to achieve. You wanted to get how many rows are there. Without checking the pages, you can directly see how many pages are there. If you want to get it like by program itself, then you can use the browser context. You can use all the variables inside the browser and use methods which is used by the plugins. For that reason, you can use the page.evaluate function, inject your code, do the steps you wanted to do. And also you can write the function to get all the event. Screen size changed, what are the events. Here I used document loaded function so that everything loaded, then I can take the screenshot. Otherwise, it will give the very long page. So that's the thing. It may look like very easy. It is actually easy. The purpose of Puppeteer is not taking a screenshot or taking a PDF, not this thing. You can do many cool stuffs, many cool stuffs. Actually, last week one of my friends came and asked me to create one small application. Macha, if I received any critical ticket, I want the bulb to glow. If he received any critical ticket from client, he wants to on a bulb, so which everybody can see he got the ticket. So everybody should work. The manager can see there is a bulb is glowing, so that he can see. Okay, that guy got a critical ticket. He have to close it as soon as possible. So what we'll do simply by ourselves, we will simply reload the page and check if there are any new tickets, kind of things. So I did it in a Node.js. I simply went into their site, used my friend's login, then I refreshed every time. If I got any new tickets, what I did by using Arduino board, I communicated through the Arduino board, which is connected to the relay module. I sent on or off. That's all. If I got the ticket, it's on. It is used to blink all the time. Once the ticket is cleared, it automatically gets disappeared from the page. So it is very simple. So we can do many stuffs, kind of things. Let's say you wanted to take some, you are following a Sachin or any celebrity. You want to take the screenshot of what are the tweets he putting every day. You want to take it and show it in your site. You can use, of course, you can use a Twitter API, but the easiest way you can do, by using Puppeteer, you can grab the particular person's tweet, particular element tweet, you can save it as you can show it in your site. You can do the many school stuff kind of things. In my office, we are doing one more thing called, let's say you're filing IT. Okay, everything is IT is a huge process, which contains a lot of forms, lot of fields. You have to sit and do it by yourself. For that, we need a lot of clients. They are coming every day. You have to do the same for all the clients. We can't automate that thing. So what we did, we simply used the Puppeteer to get the data from our database and filled in the forms, then everything is smooth. Of course, you may know while logging the IT portal, you can see the captcha. Okay. Every time we reload the page, it will give the new captcha. So what we did simply grab that particular element, took a screenshot, and sent it to the Google. So Google, of course, it will give you what is the text inside the captcha. We will simply type it there and click. It is long. That's all.
Have you tried Tatkal booking?
Yes, I did.
It was success.
Yes, of course. Actually, it is live in my.
That's why no one else is getting tickets.
Yeah, we blame you for it.
Many things you can, if you are family, celebrity, you can take this, grab all her photo or his photos from the internet. Many things you can. Actually, Puppeteer is used to grab the information, data scraping, kind of things. If you, let's say you want to create a, take the details of all the bikes which is in the carvalade.com. What you will do? Simply go to the carvalade.com. You will simply apply some filter. You take everything. We can do the same thing by Puppeteer. We can get all the data from the site within a day. Let's say they have a 1 lakh of records. We can create a multiple browser instance. In that browser, we can create a multiple new tabs. By using that, within a day, we could take all the data which is provided by any major sites, which contains, let's say Medium. Medium, you can see many articles. I mean, you can get the data, or you can save it as a PDF in any way. You can take it and use it in your purposes. Any questions? Yeah, that's possible. If you want to show me the code,
You're encouraging him.
After that.
anyway, you can. It's just it's not that much bad. Yeah, it's just taking particular elements screenshot and send it to the Google's Vision API. Then he will give you the what is the text inside the Google capture. It is very normal to say. Sorry? Yeah. Sometimes it won't work. That time you can use many capture services. The only thing you have to grab the particular screenshot and send it to the proper services. So if it is a Google, then you can send a 10,000 requests just for $2, $5. It's easy. If it is a complex one, the Google Vision don't give you the proper results. For that itself, we have a lot of other capture resulting services. You can use it. It is illegal to getting the confidential data, but you can use it for yourself.
Can we add a wait function? Since we log in only once, we can fill the capture. Because nowadays some capture are complicated, like how many cards are there. So we can add a wait function to wait for 10 seconds. Since we log in only once, right?
Yeah, the same thing is a good question. You logging into a portal, particular portal. The portal is asking, let's say it's have a 10 minutes timeout. If you are not working anything in the site for 10 minutes, what it will do, it will simply kick you out. So for that reason, if you are continuously working in the site, it will stay as long as the condition gets false. So what we will do? One person can sit, make it login. You put it in a Google, host it in a cloud services. It will stay forever. Let's say it's you need to refresh the page for 10 minutes or something. You can simply put a set timeout for a set interval of 10 minutes. You can refresh the page, so it will be online always.
So YouTube gives online. YouTube gives online.
When the teaser of any popular heroes movies released, these things used to happen. But the thing is, the Google is very smart right now. He knows already while you're running itself, it will show you something. It is controlled by external application. So they know it is used by Selenium or any pattern JS bots. So they will No, they won't take it as a count. You don't have to do it by your favorite heroes instant pieces. Any question?
I have one more. So this supports only Chrome, right?
Yeah.
So I think there is something called Mattermost. So a few months back, I was suggesting to use Cypress for them, to use end-to-end. Cypress. I think you have written about it. Cypress also does the same thing. It opens your browser and it does all the automation work for you. It even records a video of all the tests that are going on. So how different is Cypress or TestCare to Puppeteer?
Yeah, that's nothing.
Because end of the day, we are targeting only Chrome, and we can't expect all our end users to use only Chrome.
The Puppeteer is one more like, let's say we have one job to do, you can expect many plugins for the same reasons. Okay, for example, if you want to create a website, you can use a Bootstrap or any other framework. For like that, this Puppeteer is given by supported by directly Google developers, so it's not different from others. But I can say it is very easy and powerful than others because it's constantly developed.
The challenge we had was to pick a Cypress or TestCare for this one. They support only Chrome, but end of the day, I want it to be tested in Firefox.
Let's say you want to do it in Node.js, you can. It's a good life. That's I can say. Yeah.
Are all APIs equally supported on both Windows and Linux? Because
Everything is same only. Wherever the Node.js code it can run, the API will be the same for all the places.
so, can you how far can you interact with
All the things, all the things. Only few things.
if I have a web page, Chrome DevTools, I can go to network tab, I can see what all URL is sitting, I can see whether it's a cache or coming directly. So in Puppeteer, can I go and
Yeah, you can take the performance analysis, whatever the things which you can do it in a Chrome developer tools, you can do the same things, all the things here also. For example, in developer tools, you can see the Lighthouse plugin to check whether how is your web page is performing. It will give you the whether it's compatible with the progressive web app, how long it will take to load. You can use that plugin. How it's while running a Puppeteer itself, you can check how the lighthouse is performing in the particular site you are visiting. And also, if you are trying to build one Chrome extension, you can also check by using the Puppeteer how it will work on the mobile devices and tabs, all the things.
It can be used for load testing also. We can put 10,000 requests using Puppeteer.
I don't think so.
In a loop, you can hit the same website.
Yeah, it also
Browser.
can be done. You can create a multiple browser instance, many new tabs. You can check in your that will test the current server also.
DOS attack.
It will test the same server also because it will open the multiple Chrome tab in a 2 GB memory. It's Ubuntu OS. To consider that also. Yeah, it can be used. Yeah.
So Selenium we can use Opera driver and other drivers. So we're saying that we can use only Chrome in this. So if I use Chrome in with both Selenium and this thing, is there any particular advantage of this?
You can see.
In any way it's better than Selenium with Chrome.
Yeah, of course, yes. I can say it's better than because it's constantly developed and all the features which are coming directly to the Chrome. Let's say you are using a 69 or 70 updates which contain new features. Let's say every day the Chrome developer tools giving new features to the developers. Okay, you can also use some experimental options, options also in the Puppeteer because both is handled by the same developer, almost same developer. If the any bug is raised in Puppeteer, it will be get resolved in Chrome developer tools itself. So you can say which is very useful, best.
It's optimized for Chrome.
Yeah, optimized for Chrome and also developed by the same developers. It is, you can say it's very updated compared with other than other libraries out there.
You can use it in Python.
No, the Puppeteer is actually for a Node.js. If you are using Python, you have to go for the same Python or Node.js. Any other question?
Can I get the code for the
Whatever the things you want to do, you can go but check. I want to show a few useful links to you. Sorry. The first one is the Puppeteer gives Puppeteer documentation. Then the online breakdown. You don't have to install anything. You can simply go up and run the code here itself. Since I can't download screenshot, that's the reason it's showing only the results. You can try it in puppeteer.upspot.com. And one more thing, Puppeteer has services. So if you want to take screenshot of PDF or some other website, you can directly go to this particular service, or you can use REST API to call the particular service. You can pass your site to get the screenshot, save it in your local file. So you can use puppeteer.com. Please try it in your home. So we can just resolve something because you got a screenshot. You can do many services. Set it safe. Thank you. Thank you.